Play for still.
Yeah, no, it's always quite horrible to play in these kind of games because both players will obviously be disappointed that they're not playing in the final for that big money. And 250 still is to play for. They have to remember that. Just because they've lost the tournament, in the semi-finals, they need to play on and try and sort of just kind of motivate themselves back into the game.
It is, and if you want to know who the semi-final playoff it is, Shawzi, TCM Shawzi versus Agger, who just unfortunately lost to Taz there in that semi-final, but that will be our game. Now, guys, what I want you to do at the present moment in time on my Twitter, I'm giving away a Gfinity t-shirt. It's hashtag Gfinity. In the final, I will tell you now, we are giving away not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, no, sod it, 10 t-shirts. Okay, I'll tell you how to do that when we hit the final, so you might as well get as many people as you can in here to watch the stream. This is third and fourth place playoff. Please retweet who you think's gonna win. What's the score gonna be? Are we gonna see Real Madrid versus Real Madrid?
I think we are again. I think all semi-finalists were Real Madrid. So unless they decide to change it up, maybe for the third place playoff, maybe no, we are seeing Real Madrid.
See, I can guarantee you one thing. Real Madrid will win the Gfinity FIFA 14 Championship. The prize pot is £2,500. Third place winner will receive £250. Second place will be £500, and the big one will go 1750. That's £1,750, and that's some big money for these guys. You know, that's not pocket change. You could buy a small car with that.
Yeah, no, you could, definitely.
You know, it's going to be interesting. So please retweet or tweet us who you think is going to be the winner of this match. Shawzi's had a reasonably good run. He come up against the world champion, which is Epsilon Vinch. And then obviously we see Taz English, which is nice to see because we've got a French-English final. And then we have an English and I believe just Danish third and fourth place playoffs. So, you know, English being represented well there by the players there. And I know I'm proud of every single player here. All the 8 are elite. They've all come to play the game, and it's really nice to meet the guys from Epsilon. Very rare thing to do, actually, for myself.
Yeah, no, actually, both the guys from Epsilon are very humble. Vince especially, 17 years old. Normally, some of the younger guys are quite mouthy, quite very self-confident. Sometimes that can be a very, very good thing. But he seems very sure of himself, very calm, collective, kind of like Bruce Granick, the 2-time world champion, like a French guy as well. He's just confident in himself.
The language barrier might be a bit of an issue. Had it been English, we could have seen something else. But it's the actual from guys from Epsilon been absolutely tremendous, and it's been lovely to meet these guys. And it's been lovely to meet all of these guys from Lionel all the way through to we've got Shawzi, Vitch, Danny, Stokes. Tass, Agger, it's been absolutely phenomenal. It's been one of the best of FIFA events I've ever casted. Thanks to Chris, also to Mover, also with Martin and Brycey, and I believe we are ready to go as Real Madrid will go ahead against Real Madrid, and Cristiano Ronaldo will be a huge factor coming into this.
Yeah, no, we've seen it all tournament. He must be the leading top goal scorer. You would assume that anyway.
Yeah, you would.
And it's so actually some games have been quite entertaining of how a player uses Ronaldo to his full ability. And both players in the final, Vince and Taz, have both shown real good signs of how they sort of really put to use Ronaldo's skill set and his sort of acceleration and quick bursts, quick feints in and around the box. So sometimes it really when two players play a formation which is the same, all that comes down to is who can play best for Ronaldo sometimes.
Yeah, it is, and if you look at the plays there, I have to say Shawzi is in the white and Agger is in the blue. Shawzi is now playing on the home kit, Agger is the away. As Shawzi, great play there, huge little 1-2. Agger's just going to basically pick that up off of the long pass, which failed to go all the way through there. As we see, I'll tell you what, Shawzi is looking to play very attacking here.
Yeah, and sometimes I've seen so many third and fourth place playoffs throughout the years where one guy, you hear the term tilt in poker.
Yeah.
People just get really angry at the game and just go all out and just have a bit of fun sometimes. And you know, if he's going all out attack, maybe that's what he's doing. He just wants to have fun really with this third, fourth place playoff. And normally it's the guy that doesn't do that ends up winning.
Yeah, that. Do you know what the strange thing is? Sometimes you have the anticlimax and the third and fourth place playoffs actually turns out can be a better game to watch, as you have both players have that little bit of disappointment and still have that bit to prove, not just to themselves but to to the people that they've played against and got this far. As we see a free kick here for Shawzi, he swings that one in. Surely no, it doesn't. It gets sent back out into midfield, and we're going to see Di Maria playing the ball through, and there's Cristiano Ronaldo. He just literally swept that off his feet, but he picks it up and it's Bale with a pace. Bale moving through. Oh my word, what a challenge. That was clean and it was accurate.
Yeah, no, real big chance actually there for Agger. He had 2-on-2, could have played a 1-2 pass, went for the skill move, but Shawzi read it very well. And defended and now comes and breaks with the attack.
Yeah, this is what Shawzi needs to do in this half. He needs to read this player a little bit quicker than he read before. As you see play coming in, he keeps it in play. Surely he's going to go for the goal. The keeper just managing to dive on top of that.
I've no idea how he got through there, to be honest. He seemed to shoot it into the defender, then break again, and then really had a great opportunity just to put it into the far corner. But again, Agger getting a little bit of luck on defence, and the keeper saved the day.
Yeah, he did indeed. He was on that like a puma, just literally pounced off it. Should never have been allowed to go that far. I mean, in all fairness, it should have gone out for a corner or possibly a goal kick. But as you see here, great defending from Shawzi. He's building up an attack nicely here. He's got one on his right-hand side as he gets taken off, and it's Agger with the return. But Shawzi just clearing up. Every time Agger gets the ball, Shawzi is on him so fast. And you see play on the right-hand side. Is he going to utilise it? No, he's just waiting for the back up there, and it's a Modric that gets taken out there. Yeah, the referee is going to call that. Instead of taking a quick free kick, we're going to see a well placed over the ball. Look at this. Surely he's going to pick this one up. He does! What a free kick! Shawzi, take a bow, son. You should have done that in the last game, but you've just proved your skill there.
Yeah, no, you see that goal quite a lot in FIFA actually. Just put it into the danger zone. And when you get that runner, I think it was Ronaldo actually again,
yeah,
popping up, great leap, and sort of quite an easy finish, and we'll see how Agger can answer that now.
Shawzi playing for £250 here, currently in the first game. Remember, it's a 2-game aggregate. He is 1-0 up, and he manages to keep that in with a smooth little turn. He's playing so well. I don't know why he started playing, he seemed to step it up, or was it actually Vince that actually made him look mediocre?
Yeah, possibly. I think so. I think we'll find that out next game. If Vince wipes the floor with Taz, then we'll know what happened between Shawzi and Vince. But
I was told by someone on my Twitter, if anyone is to beat Vince, it's Taz. Which is quite an interesting thing, because yeah,
no, it makes sense.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He is in the final, but this was like in the quarterfinals of first games. So for someone to call that early on, I was quite shocked.
Yeah, no, I thought Taz or Stokes. I think Stokes definitely had a good chance. They'd have been my top 3 before the tournament. And yeah, I guess so. Taz has a very different style of play. I'm really looking forward to that game. 2 top players. Yeah,
that most definitely, as we see, the keeper is just going to catch out Casillas, going to long throw on that right-hand side, hoping to give the advantage from that throw to Agger as he's playing forward. But it seems every time he's got the ball, he's going to get shut down. But there is the long ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo is going to pick this up. There's nobody in the box for him, so he's going to go on the edge of the box. Is he going to try and sweep in shot? There's the trick. There's the shot. Too weak. He's just going to pick that up, and Casillas is just going to clear that nicely for Stokes. For Stokes Shawzi.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit confused why he went for the skill move. They did a skill move into a player, and now sort of Shawzi trying to break through, but Shawzi plays very attacking sometimes, and sometimes that doesn't help him. When he's got the advantage in this game. Try and sit back a little bit, but he doesn't. He just goes for the goals and plays really entertaining.
Yeah, I had the privilege of chatting to him literally just before he played this game, and we were talking about his style of play, and he said that's just him.
Yeah.
If you're going to win, then you might as well win, and keep on doing it. If you've scored one, then there's a whole possibility of scoring another, and I think that is testament to the guy, because he hasn't got this far by just sitting back.
No, yeah.
You know, he's got to third or fourth place. He's played the world champion. We expect, to be honest with you, when you play the world champion, you do expect to lose. Maybe in the mindset, you know, that was an advantage to him. And as we said before, Vince, as a young lad, doesn't care where Shawzi's come from or what he's won. It's all about the game. And Shawzi just seems now just to be stepping it up a level. And you know, I'm quite happy to say he's sitting comfortably. Yeah, 1-0 lead, but Agger just does not seem to be attacking.
No, Shawzi really seems to be taking the game to Agger now. And yeah, like you were saying earlier, actually, I'm almost a little bit disappointed that we didn't see this style of play from Shawzi against Vince. But yeah, what was that? Just Vince playing really well.
Yeah, that is the thing. When you come up with ability, or player with an ability like that, it's like he's thinking 3 moves ahead before you do. So by the time he's done one, he's already on that second and third move. So he knows what he's doing, and it's a rare skill, that is. You don't often see a player that can have such motor skills from using your brain down to your hands 3 paces ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Sort of, I think when you're playing that quick as well, a lot of it is muscle memory and knowing what angles to, to sort of hold down, if you will, on your sort of analog stick. And so actually, sometimes it's just knowing the game inside out, playing thousands of games, and just knowing where your players will be at that precise time. And he seemed to have that.
Yeah, look at the possession-wise there, pretty much even. There's around about a 4% difference. Now, I will say, I think a big contributing factor as well is the fact that it's next-gen controller. I think that could play a big part because a lot of the guys like Dutch, Norwegian, they haven't had the Xbox One release. So that is another big thing. You know, I think that could be in a contributing factor. However, that doesn't stop the skills that you're seeing today. This just shows you the level that we have in this final isn't ordinary. Sure, that was unlucky there. Agger possibly moving forward. And Shawzi, those are the balls you've got to be really aware of. It's the floating crosses that can do so much damage.
Yeah, no, them sort of little chip free balls into the box. If you get the runner right and the timing right, then obviously they can be really dangerous, but just not that time for Agger.
No, Shawzi picking up a free kick there, just got shoulder barged off the ball. Here comes another ball, and are we going to see another goal from the free kick? There's the well.
Could have let it out, but played it back in. Could that be dangerous for Agger? But no, clears it out and now tries to build a counter attack.
Yeah, that was really well played, actually. There's a switch play, and we haven't seen much of that today, actually.
No, only really Agger's been using it, and I've played quite a lot of next gen, and it's a really big thing on this game because the fullbacks tuck in, the wingers, if you're playing with wingers at least, they have that space to receive them switch balls and just completely change up the attack.
Oh yeah, totally agree. It can really change the dimension of a game. If you've got a fast place, as we see here on the right-hand side.
Done it again. It just opens up this side of the pitch.
Yeah, and you see all of a sudden it just brings all the players over, and it can really, and all of a sudden you'll get a ball through, and you won't know what's hit you. And I think Agger's setting up nicely here. We could see a shot very soon because let it go straight into play the goal. Is he going to play out to the far left-hand side? No, he's not. There's the one. He's trying to give the little tricks in, trying to get him off his back. He's opened up the player in the middle, and that's exactly what he aimed to do. Oh, he's dropped to his... Oh, I'll tell you what, that was really unlucky. It dropped to his wrong foot. He couldn't switch it in time, and we're going to see Shawzi now try and push on the counter, and he just gets denied.
Yeah, no, Agger definitely had a strong bit of play there. It's unfortunately the first time we've really seen him get the ball and put Shawzi under pressure on the sort of edge of his box and just look for that skill move and that sort of body feint that allowed him the chance to get the shot off. And in the end, Shawzi just blocked it really well.
It just shows you when you're playing online. We were discussing because I got the privilege to watch a game last time round. When you're watching FIFA and this level of skill, it is like watching professional football. The plays, the setups, the way in, the counter-attacks, the rebuilding, everything is so fluid and it is so realistic to watching the aspects of bringing it as close to realism as possible. And with the players that we've got here, I think that's exactly what we've seen today. We've seen errors, human errors that you get in every game, but it's just the fact that when you're seeing this, and the final is going to be nothing short, in my opinion, but spectacular. I think you could see some special goals coming from either players. And when you see this, it just shows you, a great play. But it does say at the moment, Ronaldo is actually injured. Now, which Ronaldo, I am not currently sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure either. But again, like I was saying in the last game, I think to Mover, maybe it was you actually, when Ronaldo's injured, it's still very dangerous.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was indeed. But look at the play.
with the chance here.
We haven't seen a free kick scored yet. We've seen a free kick knocked on, but not a direct shot to go in.
The chip, but no, just a weak shot really in the end.
Yeah.
To be fair, free kicks are very hard to score from there. You don't see a lot. Definitely in top level play gets scored from that range. A lot of players tend to bring a player short and try and build just a general attack from it instead of trying for that long range shot, because they're only going about 10% of the time. You have to get them spot on.
Yeah, you're exactly right there. Look at Shawzi here. He's on the counter. He's on the counter attack. Big counter attack. Just that step too far. Knocked it ahead of himself. Will he gain that back from the header? Yes, he does. He's going to pass that ball on to Khedira. We're going to pass another play. Look at the play here. It's Benzema. Benzema with the ball over the top. Back to Ronaldo. Nothing comes of that at all. And it's now the return here. And can Agger capitalise on this? Straight away, there's 6 white shirts back. And there's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no, Agger just... yeah, it's actually got quite open now, the game. Both players enjoying sort of counter-attacking periods, but now Agger with a nice chance here just to sort of maybe float one into the box or maybe sort of drill it across the box.
Look at the play here now. Agger falls to him. Oh no, and he's got to clear it out. It's fall to Agger again. He's going to get the turn. He's going to get the shoot. There's the block. He passes it out back to Agger. Agger is holding this, and if he needs to get back into it, now is the time. He's 78 minutes into the first game here, and it is the second half. Just to clarify, it's currently 1-0. It is an aggregate play, so we will have a second game after this, but it's using and utilising the right-hand side. Just overhit that. Overhit that.
There by Agger. Gives it to Ronaldo.
And he's going to pick that up, surely. No, it's going to be a corner.
Big mistake there by Agger. He made the similar mistake in the last game that cost him a goal and cost him the game in the end. Shawzi attempting the corner, but I've not seen anyone really had much luck with corners apart from Vince so far.
Vince is the only one. He scored 4 out of 6 corners. That is a massive ratio to see. Oh, Shawzi goes for attack. As he pulls the trigger, it gets taken off the toe of his boot. And I tell you, this guy, he's had some crazy shots in the first game he had today. He took that in the end 6-4, I believe. But he's just not had the scoring boots on for the rest of the games. Just lacking a little bit.
Yeah, no, it was nearly a great chance for Agger there. He made the chip through ball when the pass was on, but just hit the defender's back in the end. So a little bit unfortunate, at least, as far as Agger's concerned. But Agger, 4 minutes to go. Can he get a last-minute chance here?
Ball comes through, takes a wicked deflection, lands at the feet of Shawzi. Shawzi picks up. He's going to clear it out, hits that straight up to the man, Ronaldo, as we see Bale on the right-hand side. There's Ronaldo again. Bale, I have to say, for Real Madrid, really hasn't focused on any goals from any of the games, to be honest with you. It's been a bit open with regards to Benzema and also Ronaldo.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's because a lot of players like to use Bale and Di Maria on the wing, and Agger goes for the shot, but again, we've seen that so many times. Shots from the sort of edge of the box and a block from either Shawzi or
Shawzi with a knock on. He brings it down with his chest. He goes for the shot. He turns.
Too predictable.
That was way too predictable. I think he couldn't get it under control. Tried for that last touch and was just that unlucky. Well played there to Agger, though, managing to try and push on the counter now.
Yeah, no, big chance for Shawzi just to lock the game up at 2-0. He had he had a man over, could have just simply passed and then passed back. Tried to go for a nice sort of scoop turn inside, but to be fair, he takes the first game 1-0. Really even game, actually.
Yeah, it was such an even game. Great plays as we go back live straight away into this 3rd and 4th place playoff. Please, guys, don't forget, if you can tweet us at Gfinity and give us your predictions, who you think is going to take this. The winner of this will win £250, and for a 3rd place prize, that's quite a comfortable amount, really.
Yeah, no, definitely fund a few nights out for one of these guys, or I'm not sure how old Agger is actually, but definitely for sure.
It will fund a ultimate pack opening. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, guys, if you like what you're seeing and you play FIFA, head over onto gfinity.net. Sign yourself up. There's loads of FIFA events. There's tournaments, prizes. There's the loads and loads. European, go for it. Sign up. What you waiting for? And if you want the latest update, follow us on at Gfinity on Twitter. Also, if you want to see any of the games from today's and from past events, hit us up at Gfinity TV, videos on demand, and also on our Facebook page, Gfinity UK. UK. So if you're a social type person, get in touch here. And if you've just joined us, it's currently 1-0 on aggregate from the first game, heading into the second. Nothing really happening at the moment. It's just that close.
Yep, no, obviously Shawzi has the advantage, but we're not going to see him sit back. He's not that kind of player. We're just going to see him playing just the way he has played. It has been like, especially the second half of the last game was just really open. Could have really ended sort of, well, if their defence weren't as strong, it could have ended like 4-4, you know.
Yeah, it really could have. It could have been anywhere, to be honest with you. It just shows sometimes if you push and you gain, it can be the score can be anything. You know, it's how you play. It's
great chance for Agger there.
Agger, he done everything right apart from put it in the net, and it was a defensive play there by Shawzi that stops him from doing that. Now Modric is an interesting play for a corner as we see the ball coming in, goes to the outside, it's going to be picked up by Shawzi, he's going to play the ball surely. What a mistake, because that means Agger now has a possibility to counter. He's just too powerful and he is not going to get past him there.
Yeah, but yeah, just to explain the Modric corner, a lot of players, obviously Modric is not a danger because he's not a defender, so you don't bring anyone upfield. But because Modric is short, he's not an advantage having him in the box. So that's why players use the short players to take corners.
Oh, that's do you know what? You have to be honest with you. That's an absolutely amazing tactic. Just gives you full advantage of the height within your team, and you know, it nearly paid off in the first. From the first corner there from Agger, but Agger there does a nice little step over. He gets the pace. Look at this right hand side. Cristiano Ronaldo running right down there. He is buys. Oh. Collision in the 6-yard box, but Cassius is okay. Short rollout. I personally don't like the short rollouts because I find sometimes they're too unpredictable. Because if you have an attacking player, it can really make a difference. But a great ball through. Surely he sees him.
Just offside.
Look at that. I believe that's just a foot offside. That was really unlucky. And great play up moving forward.
Yeah, no, nice little play by Shawzi there. He was a bit unlucky to be, with that offside. Attacker just ran. It must have been like a foot off.
Yeah. Look at the play here. We're going to see Agger trying to progress slowly, working his way up. There's the switch play again, but he's going to get counter attack. There we go. And straight away, if he's quick on the push, we could see a great play from there. And again, Agger just manages to step forward. Shawzi with a late challenge. Referee doesn't say anything, doesn't make any contact. But Agger seems to have more of a passing game coming together here and opening up more than in the first game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a big improvement. Again, crossing. Really putting Shawzi under a lot of pressure now, and if the game stays this way, I can see Agger getting that equaliser that he's been looking for.
Look at Agger there being very aggressive as a player. He's now moving forward using the skills to pay the bills. Look at the play. He's cutting through. He's looking for the ball through, managing just to make it. That surely has to be a free kick. How that wasn't, I have no idea. He took his feet from underneath him, and great play again there. And we're going to see Shawzi again. Look at the body chest. How does the referee give that? How does the referee give that and not the one prior?
I think it looks for Charles here.
Well
yeah, it looks for that tackle. I think last time, because you were just running into the player rather than actually tackling them and so giving away that foul, it doesn't always pick up sort of the impact engine and where players are moving. So it's kind of good in a way because sometimes you don't foul someone and they'll go over and on previous games they have been given free kicks and penalties away for that kind of thing. So it's a very hard thing to get completely perfect.
Yeah, I don't think unless you're actually the only thing. Well, to be honest with you, if it was to come any closer, you'd have to be pretty much human to take those judgment call.
Yeah.
And that's just one thing you're not going to get. You have to rely on AI, sorry. So as we hear and you're joining us live, currently in this second game on the first half, currently 0-0, no real chances. We've had a couple of free kicks. We see Shawzi attack on the right hand side, and also Agger has had 2 corners, which one was pushed wide. Agger has come the closest in this first half, does seem to be making more of an impact, but I'm pretty certain in the second half you're going to see a different gameplay because to be honest with you, Agger really has no option but to go ultra attack in towards the second half here. He's 1-0 down. If he pulls it back, we could go to extra time and penalties.
Yeah, no, it'll be really interesting to see when Agger really makes his move. But to be fair, it seems like he's already made his move. He's been on top of this game for the first sort of 37 minutes, 38 now. And again, sort of putting Shawzi under pressure, going out wide. Just hasn't had that little bit of luck that you kind of need And when you're in that situation, when you are sort of on top of someone like he is at the moment, now Shawzi has a great chance. Actually.
Look at Shawzi playing out wide there on that left-hand side. Getting taken out, but still gains control of the ball. Are we going to see an early cross? No, the keeper Shawzi's going to come out and catch it. It does, as it takes the deflection. No trouble there at all for Agger's defence. Keeper picks up nicely, and he's now going to play out onto this left-hand side. And you could see a possible counter-attack. See a lovely ball through there, but no one's there. And Shawzi just defends that so well. Nicks it off his toes.
Yeah, no, great play there by Agger. Nice ball down the line. Just unfortunately, like you say, had no one in the box to support him. So, but again, Agger trying them sort of little through balls in around the box, but no luck. And Shawzi will try and counter yet again.
Yeah, Shawzi is all about the counter. He is a very attacking player. As we see a lovely turn, pass straight off that turn. He's going to push forward, and oh, I thought that was going to fall short. That one's certainly close to it as he manages to get a player for a direct play, and he loses it. And now I tell you what, you can say it, and you're saying, say it again. Every time one loses the ball, there is a huge counter, and between these two, it is so close. Similar styles of play, and there has been 3 minutes added on by the fourth official.
Yeah, no, I have no idea how there's not more goals in this game so far. Just after the 1-0. Yeah, it just seems so open. Quite a rare sort of FIFA match. Then again, there's not been a lot of shots. There's been a lot of sort of half chance or situations where maybe they're just looking for the final pass or the final sort of skill move to open up that opportunity, but it's just not come for both players.
Yeah, it really hasn't. It just seems to me that all the shots that have been fired have been off target. It's been more about possession and passing, to be honest with you. And, you know, I know a lot of people say the possession counts. I think in this, it's all about the passing, because at the moment, Agger just seems to be doing the majority of that. Holds it for a little bit longer than what Shawzi is. And you could see a goal here. If he gets over the top, he doesn't. He's a bit late offside, but he sees his player coming through. Oh, keeper picks it up. How that looked to me, he shot with his wrong foot.
No, he went for the chip shot.
God, it just looked like he was slightly off balance and didn't play. I personally thought he would have gone for a shot there, but it's Agger that wins a free kick just outside the penalty area. Look at this, he's going to pick this up. Surely the referee's going to let this go. I personally would have done it and gained that free kick there.
Yeah, no, I think he just tried a skill move. If he got past him, great. If he doesn't, take a free kick.
Here we go again. We're going to see a free kick there. Long range shot. Powerful shot. Ooh! Keeper parries that away to his right hand side, which now gives Agger a corner. Are we going to see Agger pull one back here? Because this is a prime opportunity for the corner. He does. Oh, again.
Ronaldo rises. That's the guy you want leaping up there, but
he just doesn't seem to get the space. He's not getting the power on the headers. Casillas is dropping down very, very fast, and you're going to need something fast and powerful just to beat Casillas today. He just seems to be too much on form here for Shawzi.
Oh, wow. Great chance for Agger. Really opens up, but...
Oh, look at the play.
The pressure.
Oh, my word. Clear it out. As he does that, he's got to be careful he doesn't get put on the counter. And there goes Agger again. Look at the... I tell you what, he is just eating up his defence. He's going to go for the shot. He goes for the feint. He's going to push him in. He does. What a save. Surely he's going to pick this one up. No, the keeper saves it.
I'm starting to feel sorry for this guy, to be honest, because Agger's now has so many chances, and it has a psychological impact now as well. I mentioned sort of tilting earlier, and especially when you're doing all the right things, you're doing all the right moves, you're playing better than your opponent, but it's just not dropping for you.
That was really unfortunate, and I couldn't agree with you more there, Chris. It's such a demoralising factor that you're playing possibly one of the best games you've played today, and you just cannot score. You know, and that's probably exactly how Shawzi felt playing against Epsom Finch. But, you know, when your keeper's on form and he's having a good day, he is just having a good day. And he saved two crucial shots there, and well played, I have to be honest with you. I could imagine at that point Shawzi's heart was nearly in his throat, because mine certainly was.
Yeah, no, it's a great game to watch, to be fair. I'm kind of expecting the game to tighten up as far as Shawzi's concerned. But he's not going defensive yet, which is great for us watching. It means the game's going to stay open and we'll have plenty more chances. And can Agger finally get that goal that he's looking for?
Agger seems to be opening up his defence a lot more here, because he's actually using all the plays in the book. Look at this. Nicks it off his foot. There goes the ball. But it's Shawzi. Yes. No. Post. He doesn't do it again. That's... Oh, my word. What a guy. It was yes, it was no, it was post, it was it was nowhere near, and it just seems to be so lucky. Shawzi goes on the counter attack, he's going to turn him, goes for the feint, read that like her book. He's now going to play back on the counter. How has Agger not scored?
When the FIFA gods aren't with you, then they aren't with you. I'm not sure how he's got the controller still in his hand.
Yeah, mine would have been launched at 90-degree angle at any form of object.
But now again, a great chance.
Oh my God, he takes it out, he's got to pick this up! Yes, he does. There is a mistake from the keeper. It's 1-1, which means with, what, roughly around about 2 minutes left, we could actually see this, you know, be the first game to extra time and penalties.
Yeah, that could well be that. And yeah, God, Agger deserves this so much. He's had so many opportunities in this second half, and it's actually, watching this sort of game, it's actually quite nice to see get what he really deserved. But really, he must be favourite right now. He's got all the momentum.
Yeah, he has every single momentum pushing him here. He's just got the goal. Shawzi needs to answer, and answer quickly. The quicker that you respond, the better it is for you as a player, the same as in any game. If you can get one back in, that goes back to your favour. As we see Shawzi with a corner here. Is he going to pull this off? His player got held back there as he was running in front of the keeper. And Agger, you know, I'm pretty sure this guy will be chuffed with this, because he's had every single shot, header, everything on goal, was unable to, you know, capitalise on it. Then there comes a mistake from a collision, and he was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. But yeah, like Shawzi again, there's still a massive danger, because the way Shawzi plays, he looks for that, always looking for that counter attack, and the more Agger pushes on, the more he's exposed to that Shawzi counter attack. But you haven't really seen it. Shawzi's been a bit disappointing in this game, actually. The way Agger's been pushing onto him, that completely suits his style of play, but he hasn't had the answer. He should really be sort of 2-0, 3-0 up by now.
He seems to be getting more fluid movement here, but it's every time that he gets the ball and Shawzi's trying to play, Agger just brings in the second player, and, you know, on the close area passing and tackling, it just seems that Agger has that, you know, that final touch, as you're going to see possibly as we move forward here on the right side. There we go. He manages just to literally nip in, take it off his toes, and here he's then going to regroup, and he's going to go for the counter, because every time he's done that, Shawzi just opens right up, and he cannot gain any advantage from him pushing back.
Yeah, and I think this is actually a good example of when you lose the speed of a game and someone dictates the speed. You know, it's all Agger right now.
Yeah, it is. Look at the passing there, just holding it on that back four. There's no urgency for this guy because he knows there's extra time. It's 87th minute here, and if you're just joining us, this is for the third and fourth playoff. The winner of this will receive £250 as a thank you very much for coming third place. You know, and the fourth player gets a pat on the back and says, well done, you've come fourth out of 256 people. So it's a big thing. You know, let's not knock it. Fourth isn't a bad place. You know, if you come 256, that's probably worse.
Yeah, no, let's not forget, this is not like your normal tournaments. This tournament was probably one of the hardest to qualify for because it was a bracketed tournament. You know, there was so many ex-world champions and top players in the online qualification stage that didn't even make it to this point. So these guys can be proud that they're in the top four of a world tournament.
Oh,
you know.
Absolutely. And as I said before on the start of the day, we have had 8 of the top creme de la creme FIFA 14 players battling out to take the Gfinity FIFA 14 title. Sorry. And you know what? It's been nothing but impressive watching these games today, and this is nothing short as well. As we're looking at the score here, I believe we are going for it.
Yep. So now the situation is silver goal. So this first half plays like normal extra time. You know, the winner of that is the winner. If it's still a draw, it's then golden goal until someone scores.
Yep.
But no penalties.
No penalties. And then if we're looking at this play, look at this. It's Shawzi knows he needs to be aggressive. And the advantage of restarting again, I have to say, is that all your players have your health. Right, so if you get the quick attack and you go all-out attack, which I believe Shawzi's actually done, you could actually see an early goal. You know, and that's the big advantage here on the silver goal.
Yeah, no, well, maybe Shawzi just wants to get it over and done with. a long day at the office.
I'm pretty certain he does. He had a long travel this morning, but there's the pusher, there's the header. He needs to clear it as he does. Let's push up. Let's see if Shawzi can take it, but there are 4 back already here for Agger, and Agger just capitalises on that. Picks that up nicely. He's just going to start back from the back 4 and rebuild, and this is what he does so well.
Yep, no, Agger just being patient, and you know what? Why not? He's definitely played the better game in this, in the second game, but still.
Look at Shawzi. Shawzi got the advantage. He's going to take the shot. Keeper saves it.
Great chance for Shawzi. You see them shots go in, especially with Ronaldo, so many times.
Shawzi's got the ball again. He's going to go for a shot. Takes a deflection again. That's going to be another corner. It's the second in a row here for Shawzi. He needs to capitalise on at least one of these. As the keeper comes out, he misses it. Shawzi. Oh, is that another corner? It is again. 3 in a row. It's a hat-trick of corners here. I'm going to push forward again. He drops outside the box. Is he going to go for a quick shot? He does indeed. It's, oh my word.
Deflection. I think it's another corner.
My word, it is indeed. That's 4 in a row. He's piling on the pressure. Surely he's going to pick this one up. There's the header. Casillas catches that safely, and the danger is over momentarily.
I thought that was the one, actually. Ronaldo sort of just broke away from his man, got the space in a great angle. But just a weak header really into Casillas' hands.
It was, it is. Agger's in a return. He turns the player. Surely he's going to get it through. He doesn't get it. Managing to take the player out. He needs to clear it. He's got to get it out of there, and he does. Well played there, Shawzi. You were under threat, and Agger just couldn't capitalise. But if we look again, and Shawzi's playing on the right-hand side, he's got a player running down on the right, but he gets blocked out straight away. And he's surely going to get cleansed. I actually thought that was going to go straight to Shawzi's player there.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was going to just rebound in and go in. But no, it's good defending there by Agger with Benzema down on the left-hand side, just tucking in, blocking off that through ball.
That's what we were saying before. Benzema is a multitasking player. He can come back, he defends really well, but he has such an ability up front. It's second to none. There's very few players that has this guy's skill level, and hence that's why he plays for one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah, no, he is a good player to have, obviously on FIFA, because he is strong, he is tall, and he's quite quick for one of the tall guys up top. I don't think a lot of players obviously play Ronaldo up front because of just being superhuman.
Yeah, that's it. He's not just human; he's superhuman on FIFA.
But a lot of players like to play Benzema in that middle, sort of the cam position. Because he's got that strength and he can hold up the ball better.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. And we're looking here. Look at the plays by Shawzi. Shawzi trying to get out everything that Agger is throwing to him. Pushing forward, going for the direct read. He's now going to push it on the left-hand side. But Agger reads that like a book. He's playing so well, Agger, here. He's really stepped it up. He scored in the last game, bringing it back to 1 apiece. That's why we're now in silver time. Look at the plays. It's just literally defence, attack, defence. And it's both players really are counteracting each other here.
Yeah, no, obviously we're at 15 minutes to go. It's about a minute and a half left, so not on now for one of these players to put their place, get that third place in a really sort of nice tournament. It's going to be sort of well respected for both these players actually, because Shawzi hasn't really sort of been to many grand finals, and he'll definitely be pushing for this third place, to have on his sort of FIFA CV.
You're exactly right. Let me point out, that is a big thing though, isn't it, for you guys?
No, sometimes it with sponsorship deals and stuff like that. Chance for Agger. And
I tell you what, look at this play again. He brings the ball over the top, chests it down, volleys it home, and you don't mind getting interrupted by a goal like that, do we?
No, definitely not. Great through ball, and a great finish. And Agger really deserves it, to be honest. It's not many times you see a FIFA game go like that, where a player who plays well and gets rewarded for that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he has been the more dominant of players in this half. And just to reiterate, this is silver goal. If it ends at this 1-0, then Agger will win third place. Yep. And if it draws, it goes to golden goal, and whoever scores first is the winner.
Yep.
Just to clarify, guys, as you're watching at home, brilliant play there. He's managed to chest that down. He tried that several times in the last game, and he just failed to do it. But look at this. He's managed to find a hole here on this left-hand side. He's going to drag it back and play it through the player. In comes another one. It hits the bar, and oh my word, that could have been 2-0, and that would have most definitely been good night, because we're in the 38th minute, roughly round about have a minute left of this first half, and this guy just seems to have opened up Shawzi somewhat totally unexpectedly from nowhere in this first half here of the third game.
Yeah, no, Shawzi played. I'm not sure where the Shawzi went in that first game, and the Shawzi of the quarterfinals, but it just seems to have been lost somewhere.
Yeah, it does indeed, as we do see a great play there, managing to defend. That is a corner to Agger. We're on the 42nd minute. This is for our third place playoff, and look at the place here. It's coming in again. Oh, across the face of the goal and clears out. It's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, no, Agger sort of having all the attack. You'd expect it to be the other way around. Shawzi's meant to be pushing for the goal, but Agger putting all the pressure on him right now.
Agger has nothing but aggression when he's playing now. He knows there's not long left. He knows he could have a nice little cheque with £250 written on it. And he's just still, look at the play now. He's still attacking though. He's still trying to switch the plays as he just knocks that out. We've been given 2 minutes by the fourth official, and this could be the most anticipated 2 minutes of Shawzi's gaming career today.
Yeah, no, it's last chance to do now for Shawzi.
Agger just denies him, and I believe that is a free kick. That is a free kick. What a time to put a free. We've seen him score one. Yep. Can he get another one? He's actually. Who's he got on the ball there? We're going to see Karen Trail. There's Ronaldo. Oh, my word! He scores! We're going into golden time, ladies and gentlemen, and it's not even the final.
It's out of nowhere, to be honest.
Look at that. Wow. I bow down to you, sir. You just picked that beautifully out, and the man is Ronaldo.
Yep. Of course, who else? But yeah, you see it so many times. That's FIFA, ladies and gentlemen. You know, anything can happen until the final minute, and we go into golden goal. That was absolutely unbelievable. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here at the Gfinity Studios. If you aren't sharing this stream, then you're doing something wrong, because you have just seen one of the most amazing last-ditch attempt goals I think we have seen today. Yeah, I know. It's first shot on target all game.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can Shawzi bring this back? It is in golden goal time, which means if you score, you win. End of, game over.
Oh, I'm just thinking back now to the chance Agger missed. The crossbar on the header. He must be regretting that right now. And again, Agger seems to have a psychological battle again in the tournament to get over all that bad luck he's having.
He has. He's probably had the worst luck out of all of them.
Definitely.
I have to say that. But you know, just to reiterate, Shawzi is playing in white for Real Madrid, and Agger is playing in blue for Real Madrid. This is for third and fourth place. We're currently in our third game. This is golden goal time. Whoever scores now wins, and Shawzi seems to be on attack there, but Agger denies him that ball through. He now needs to be careful he doesn't get counter-attacked and pushed on this right-hand side. I have to say, Agger is utilising this right-hand side a lot more than he has in the other games.
Yeah, no, again, sort of breaking down from this right-hand side. Ooh, nearly gets the cross off, but poor in the end for and Shawzi breaks away.
Look at Shawzi, he allows that advantage. He managed to put that through. Is he going to play that on the left-hand side? Yes, he does. He plays it again. There's another ball through. Manages to fall back to one of his Real Madrid players. Again, he now needs to move forward, create some space. Doesn't do that. Agger gains it back, nips it off his foot, and it's Agger now that's going to push forward.
Yeah, no, with golden goal, it's a weird situation for a lot of FIFA players, because do you go all-out attack and take it into your own hands and...
Look at Shawzi holding him back there, hoping for the defence, managing to pad it off, but that does give Agger a corner. And I have to agree with you. What would you do in this scenario?
I think I'd possibly defend and not look to lose, to be honest. I think that would be my bigger concern, as opposed to going for the win straight out. I'd feel committing too many players forward would leave me too open. So
you'd play it more safety.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, more safety. So, you know, what happens at the end of this in the golden time? If no one scores...
No, this goes on till we get a goal.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless the rules say, you know, I'm sure we won't be going for 2-3 hours. I'm sure they'll sort of.
You never say that. Just don't ever say that, because that is just one of those jinx things. And look at the play here. He's moving forward on this left-hand side. And you know, this is third and fourth playoff. If you don't know what this is the Gfinity FIFA 14 2,500 Championship Cup. And you know, any player that's going to take this today is an outstanding player. As you're seeing by the quality of this third and fourth playoff. The final will be brought to you live, and we do see a free kick there, but I will tell you now, the final will be brought to you live. It is Epsilon Vince versus the UK gamer Tass. Don't go anywhere after this game. We'll have a small interview with the players, and we see.
Do you know, I wouldn't be surprised if a corner decides this. You know.
Do you know what? Corners and set pieces have been a big feature in this game, in this event. I have to say, Vincent. Oh, what a save! What a save! Shawzi by the skin of his teeth, but can he get the counter-attack? No, not lucky enough to get the knock on there. He's now pushing forward, and, you know, Agger could take this here. He does seem set up rather well. He's got 3-4 players, but Shawzi again just denies him. He's giving as good as he is getting, and Shawzi pushing forward. There's a long ball through. Oh, what a header. Great defensive play.
Yeah, no, it was a big counter-attacking chance, actually. He had 3 men over, but no, Agger nearly breaking through again with Ronaldo.
It's crazy. Look at the play, and he just nicks it off his foot again. And this is what I mean about close control on FIFA with Agger. He just seems to have that ability just to nip it off your toe and push so quickly on the counter-attack. And that's how he scored the goal here, which would have been his second goal. Yeah. So, you know, you just can't count anything out. It's a case of, you know, whoever's going to step it up has that bit of luck. We do see the ball go through. Surely this has to be it. It's a save! My word!
He rushed it.
He did indeed. He had the time for another touch. Easy there.
Yeah, no, you know, normally you would expect someone to bring that down, just finesse that past the keeper, or maybe take it around the keeper. He had so much time. He didn't even have a defender near him. So yeah, it's a little bit surprising, actually. He's been so composed all game. Well, saying that. He's missed so many chances, but
you know, look at the play here, little dink over the top. That's beautiful dinking, and I have to say that is a dink because it doesn't go any further than that. As we're going to see, it's going to be a goal kick here to Agger. That play down that left-hand side, you know, it could have come into a lot more if it wasn't for the fact that Agger was on him straight away. As soon as he picked that ball up, there was just it was just a dead end for him. Nothing at all. And guys, I tell you, if you're loving this as much as we are here live at the Gfinity studios, you know, please jump onto gfinity.net. There are FIFA events and other games as well, so please jump on there, go and have a look. It's shiny, bright and new, and offers the next level along with the next gen gaming. As we see Agger here, goes for the turn, goes for the shot, and it's a save from Casillas. He dives to his left hand side, parries it away. Again, he's just not getting that luck.
Yeah, no, a great move there, actually. Used 2 little body feints to make the space for himself. Didn't really have a clear-cut chance. It looked like the player was off balance a little bit. But again, a big scoring opportunity for Agger.
Absolutely massive here. And look at the player. Oh, it's just going to drop in front of Agger's team player. He's not going to get any joy there, Shawzi. I'll tell you what, he's just going to be, both of them are going to be on, you know, biting nails. This is so close. I think it can be anybody. And Agger just seems to maybe, you know, have that player advantage. Look how he pushes his way through there. And then Shawzi just says, no, mate, I want this as much as you.
Yeah, no, Agger's definitely playing better at the moment. But can Shawzi turn it around?
Oh, look at Shawzi there with the body control. He's using his shoulders, using the power in his weight. Will he get a shot? And he gets a corner.
Here we go.
Oh, this could be it. Shawzi can...
Oh,
no!
Maybe not.
That's the second time that's happened. Well, anyway, we go from a goal kick there from Agger, which means he can now rebuild and build momentum and push himself forward. He is having, I'd say, a reasonably good game. Probably not as good as he'd like. He's had more attempts on goal and less success than what Shawzi has. And Shawzi's just managing to, you know, he snuck it back in as we're hitting the 89th minute. Is he going to pull a magical, wonderful goal here as he's one overstep? He goes for a feint. There's the ball over the top. Can he do it? He needs to turn the player. He gets shoulder blocked and he's just not going to get anything.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him be a little bit more patient there. Let the players join him in attack. Went for the skill move inside, but he needed to beat like 2 or 3 players.
It does indeed. And guys, if you're just joining us live, this is actually the 3rd game. It's now 1 apiece. We are in golden time. Whoever scores right, wins. This is for third place. They will pocket and win a £250 prize, and you know that's nothing to be sniffed at. And after that, we will bring you the live final from the Gfinity Studios. I believe the referee has called that.
I think that's another corner.
No way. We could this be a 92nd minute Fergie time stunner?
Well be.
I'm just going to get
goals before.
I'm just going to brace myself here. I don't
Ronaldo.
want to fall off my chair. He's going to get the turn. Yeah. He does. Oh my God! Oh! It's a goal. Well played there, Aggie. My word.
I think that's game out. I think Shawzi might have just called that and said no more.
Yeah, 2-1 here. Golden time, beautiful. Nice. Agger brings that in, and I bow down to you, son. I will wave generously over to the man that just took third place. He looks extremely happy, you know, and he's just had a nice shake of the hands with the guys. He's absolutely brilliant, you know. Wow, absolutely wow. You know, man, if I cannot express to you, if you'd seen a camera on us, right, I actually really did nearly fall off my chair. Agger takes third place there. He really performed a great standard. I have to say he did seem the stronger player throughout the last two games. Shawzi just didn't seem to turn up a bit, you know, and it's just one of those things. Either you bring it or you don't bring it. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, no, it's been very great. I've had great fun commentating at Gfinity today. Thanks for all of you watching at home, and you've got a great final coming up with Epsilon, Vince, and Taz.
Yeah, guys, so do not go anywhere. Not only do we have a grand final, we have a T-shirt giveaway. We shall be right back after this break.